Eden Lake, get ready for a Hannah Swenson mystery like you've never seen before. When the latest installment, Pie to Die For, premiered on the Hallmark channel on June 22, 2025, fans of the beloved baking sleuth, Alison Sweeney, were in for a treat that went far beyond the delectable desserts the cookie jar is known for. This wasn't just another case to crack. It was a heart-pounding, physically demanding, and emotionally charged chapter that has left viewers buzzing. For years, we've welcomed Hannah Swenson into our homes, her sharp mind and even sharper baking skills, solving crimes that plague her seemingly peaceful Minnesota town. But in Pie to Die For, the stakes are higher, the action is hotter, and the romance is finally simmering to a boil. This time, the mystery hits terrifyingly close to home when Hannah's own mother, the ever-vibrant Dolores, Barbara Nervin, finds herself as the prime suspect in the murder of her rival at the local theatre. The shift in tone is palpable, and it's a change that has been met with a wave of excitement from both the cast and the dedicated fan base. Victor Webster, who has seamlessly stepped into the role of the steadfast detective Chad Norton, was just as surprised as the audience by the script's daring new direction. That's something I have never done in a Hallmark movie before, Webster shared with an infectious enthusiasm in a recent interview with Entertainment No. It was nice to read the script and be pleasantly surprised and shocked. We get to do this. And then having it stay in the script, and then actually getting to shoot it. I'm really excited to see how it turned out. And what a turnout it was. The film features an extensive and dramatic fight scene, a raw and gritty confrontation that saw Webster's character throwing punches with a masked assailant. It's a far cry from the gentle probing and clue-gathering we're used to, and it's a testament to the franchise's willingness to evolve. The scene is given a touch of classic Hannah Swenson levity as she frantically searches for a makeshift weapon to aid Detective Norton. In a moment that had fans both laughing and holding their breath, she tosses him a frying pan. The execution of this seemingly simple act, Webster joked, was a feat of its own. 3 times I got knocked unconscious, he quipped, a twinkle in his eye. I think it was the 4th time that I caught it. All jokes aside, the intensity of the scene was meticulously planned. The timing was meticulously rehearsed, Webster explained. And then, after you rehearse it, stuff always goes wrong. Because once you yell action, everybody always takes it up 20%, and there were some times where it didn't work. But I don't think we did a lot of takes. I think we got that pretty quick. We got lucky. But the physicality didn't stop with fight scenes. Pie to Die For takes a graceful and surprisingly challenging detour into the world of dance. Viewers were treated to the sight of Hannah and Chad taking tango lessons at a local studio, a moment that was both a feast for the eyes and a crucial part of their investigation. Webster, ever the gentleman, admitted that Sweeney was the quickest study when it came to mastering the intricate steps. However, the real test of their physical endurance came not from the movement itself, but from holding the elegant, still poses demanded by their director, fellow Hallmark star Yan K. Crystal Lowe. A dramatic, scene-ending dip, in particular, required a level of strength and control that is often invisible to the audience. I talked with Ali about it the other day, he recalled, and she was like, one of the hardest things was, to look super relaxed and comfortable while you're laying backwards and being held up and you can't put any stress in your neck. You see stuff on screen. You can't compare that to real life. We have to go through a lot to make that look real, right? This dedication to their craft and their genuine camaraderie is what makes the on-screen partnership between Sweeney and Webster so electric. Having previously worked together on Hallmark's The Wedding Veil movies, their chemistry is a well-established and cherished aspect of the Hannah Swenson series since Webster joined in early 2024. She's so funny and delightful and fun, he gushed. I've worked with Ellie, a few times, and I think that she's just fantastic. She's a great person. She's a great actor. Beyond the high-octane action and sultry dance numbers, Pie to Die For delivers on a promise that has been eagerly anticipated by fans. A significant step forward in the romance between Hannah and Chad. After several movies of Will They Won't They, the film finally sees their relationship blossom, adding a new layer of emotional depth to the familiar mystery format. The film even features a chase scene for Sweeney's character and, of course, a delightful cascade of spilled pies. The premiere has been met with a flurry of online discussion, with fans dissecting every clue, every glance, and every heart-stopping moment. While some viewers found the identity of the killer a tad predictable, the overwhelming consensus is one of delight at the fresh energy infused into the long-running series. The heightened action and the deepening of Hannah and Chad's connection have been widely praised, proving that even a beloved recipe can be enhanced with a few bold new ingredients. Pie to Die For, a Hannah Swenson mystery, is more than just another cozy mystery. It's a bold statement about the enduring appeal of these characters and the limitless possibilities for their stories. It's a reminder that even in the idyllic world of Eden Lake, things can get messy, passionate, and exhilaratingly real. And as the credits rolled, one thing was clear. Fans are hungrier than ever for the next chapter in Hannah Swenson's thrilling and delicious life.